Corsairs of Umbar expansion drops on November 1st, so let's get ready for the launch. Here are my top 10 prepping tips. You can pre-purchase the expansion today for $40 and instantly gain access to the Mariner and the expedition supplies. You will want to hold on to those expedition supplies for the release, since they include XP, Virtue, and Reputation accelerators. Or you can wait till May 2024 and purchase the expansion for 3,000 lotro points. Get your inventory under control to make room for the new loot. If you've not done inventory management in a while, then now is the time to do it, so that you don't have to stop midway through the landscape quests and waste time on this. You'll want to go through your entire inventory and ember any old gear that will be made obsolete and that you don't have immediate use for. There will be a level cap raised to level 150, and your hidden hoard gear will become obsolete at level 144. This means that once the expansion drops, current endgame gear will no longer deconstruct into embers, but rather emotes. Be sure to make plenty of room in your inventory and bags so that you will have room to collect task items. Here's a bonus tip. The quickest way to level alts is to get them into the new region and camp out by a task board. Then have your main send task items to the alts every day. Cash those task items out every day and your alts will level up without much work. Reforge your legendary weapons and make sure that you use your enhancement runes to max them out. Once the expansion drops, you'll have an easier time destroying landscape mobs while you're leveling up. Stock up on gold enhancement runes, because the legendary weapon will likely also be increased. Having these stockpiled and ready to go will make your transition easier. Since we are now able to craft lively essences, make sure that you've got as many of them slotted on your gear as possible. This will give you the best stat boost to get through the new content. Also, make sure to run a bunch of skirmishes so that you can stockpile essence reclamation scrolls. Hidden hoard gear will become obsolete at 144, so you'll want to remove those essences and slot them into the near gear until such time that you're able to get better essences. Remember to take a screenshot of your class trait tree and virtue traits in the event that those get reset with the expansion. This does not always happen, but in general, it is a good idea to have those tucked away in a safe space for quick reference. If you don't have your 5 core virtues maxed, then that is definitely something that you can work on before the expansion. The virtues get exponentially more powerful the higher they get. Also, the passive bonuses from the virtues not slotted give amazing stat boosts, and in some cases equivalent to that of essences. You can easily farm virtue points with missions, weeklies, and deeds. Complete the epic quest line, The Song of Waves and Wind, Chapter 1, The Heirs of Castamere, that start from a letter you receive from Glyndor, Herald of the King. This will take you to the King's Gondor region, where the Corsairs of Umbar will pick up the storyline. Finish the Chapter 1 epic quest line, since the expansion will pick up with Chapter 2. Stock up on supplies including fish plates, bacon wrap, cabbage sprouts, morale and power pots, hope and scrolls. That way you don't have to break from landscape questing just to go craft those items and break your immersion into the experience. This last tip is only for those that want to fast track their leveling once the expansion drops and have an easier time with landscape content. Go finish all the missions that you are able to before the expansion drops, but don't turn them in. Then once the expansion goes live and the level cap increases to 150, use an XP accelerator tome and then go around and turn in all the missions. This should give you a significant boost in XP and virtues, which means you will be over level for the new content and have an easier time with the landscape quests. Drop me a comment about what you are looking forward to the most about this new expansion. Thanks for watching.